almost fell. Welcome back to the channel, my human stars. So we're gonna transform this t-shirt into a teacher.
Kara, I'm talking to Emma. Don't record your YouTube videos here. Go to Oscar's room.
Babe, we have the best lighting.
What kind of
Club. Okay, I'll be fast.
Stupid.
What's up, my human stars? Welcome back to this new video. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm transforming this t-shirt into a tote bag. My friend Kelly actually gave me a ton of shirts that I have transformed for her into tote bags, and I got the idea. I'm like, I so have to record this tutorial for you guys. It's such an easy way to like save money, upcycle, and like
So easy.
Emma
She said it's such an easy way to save money.
it's such an easy way to save money, right? And you don't have to buy new things. You can just reuse what you already have. So this is how it's looking before I transform it. It's great for your personal use, and you don't have to what?
I'm not talking to you.
Babe! But let's get right to it. Fold your shirt in half and then cut the collar in the same shape of the collar, pretty much. It's like making a tank. So you're cutting the collar this way. And then we're gonna also cut the sleeve. BTW, if the audio doesn't sound well, it's because I record from my phone, guys. I will invest in a good microphone when I can afford it, for sure. 100% just for you guys. I'm cutting it like a tank top. That's what you want to have the outcome to be. You can pretty much shape it any way you want, but this is sort of how it's gonna look. Then we're gonna turn it inside out and sew the bottom together. It can be any seam allowance. It can be 0.25, 0.5. I pretty much just follow the line of the trim, and I sew next to that seam allowance, and that's pretty much what I did, as you can see in the close-up. And I did pretty much a 6 tension with a 2.5 stitch length. And now, so to have nice corners, I cut the edges here. This will just help it look better. Just gonna fold it inside out. Actually, you're done. You can end here, or you can clean the edges of the collar and where the sleeves used to be. I am going to use a flat thumb seam, just how I did to this one for my friend Kelly's college shirt. I did a flat thumb seam, and it gives it a really nice finish. It looks much more crisp and well done and professional, and the better it looks, the more people would say, no way, you did it. So let me show you. So many people actually have an iron. I have an iron because I like nice clothing, but for this and for other projects, it's up to you. And for this project, I don't even use one. I just like, as I sew, I take the fabric and I fold it in half. I'm gonna show you again. It folds naturally, by the way. I'm not really forcing it. I'm just like controlling it so it can slide into the shape, and it'll fold by itself. It's almost like a overall be like a seam allowance of 0.50, and then you can recreate all of this in all your favorite shirts. Depending on what you're gonna put in here, you will need to know if you want it to be a stretchy fabric or a more solid fabric. So let me show you. So I have my books here, and it's perfect. When you go to the supermarket, when you go shopping, they're like, oh, cool shirt, and then you can be like, yeah, I made it. So yes, this is the outcome. It's pretty neat. I kept it almost like the original size of the shirt, but of course you can make it shorter if you want to. For every like I say in the video, you must give it a like, because I'll get like 1,000 likes within the first 2 minutes. I say like so much. I hope you have enjoyed this quick and easy tutorial. Let me know in the comments if you've enjoyed the style of tutorial, and if you want to see more, and you're just like, oh, so much clothing. But now you can reuse it with your groceries and when you go shopping.